Let me show you how to set up property inheritance in Notion using the newish Notion automations that are available. So what do I mean? I have a meeting note here in Notion. It's got an assigned project, and I want all of the tasks that I create in from this meeting note to carry the same project because that's obviously what they should do. You can see that they in fact do that. Here is the project. If I create a new task, if I say test, right, it will go ahead and just automatically fill in the project just like that, right? Very neat, right? So the way that this works is it uses the Notion automations tab, right? So here's my automation for this. It's called inherent project, right? And the trigger is when a page is added, it sets it to the note. In this case, if the note already has a project, it sets the new task page to the existing notes project already. You can see that it also does that in the case of tasks for both the parent task and the subtask. All right, cool. Why does that work? Well, when I create a task here, it's linked at the moment that it's created, it's already linked to this note, and this note has a project associated with it. That's why it relies on the page added trigger here. Okay, cool. So that's working for tasks. That's how it works. Let me show you how to set it up. So I don't have it set up for related notes yet, but I'm going to do that right now. So the first thing that I do is I go over to my notes database, so meeting notes, here we are. That could be any note, right? My notes database is all the same. And I'm going to go to automations and I'm going to click new automation and I'm going to say inherit project. Cool. All right, same trigger as you saw before when a page is added. Now, I could copy the formula that we saw earlier and paste it in. I'm going to select formula here. Well, first I'm going to select edit property project because that's what I want to set. And I want to go custom formula, right? I could copy and paste the formula here and update the variables so that way it was right. I could just go ahead and ask the Notion AI to do it for me, which is what I am going to do. I have a nice little prompt here, and you can just update this prompt yourself and fill in the blanks here. Obviously, project is what I'm going for here, but it could be task, could be whatever, right? Cool. And I'm just gonna edit the form. I'm just going to ask the Notion AI tool to create this formula for me. We're going to give it, 30 seconds, a minute, however long it takes to run here. So let's, sweet, took like 30 seconds, right? And here you can see that it created a formula for me that does exactly what I wanted to do. The triggering page, go get the triggering pages related notes, get all of the projects from those related notes, flatten them out and give me the unique ones, right? So this is going to any related notes that are associated with this page at the moment that it is created, go and get all of their projects and flatten and unique the list. Okay, I just hit save like that. I click enable. And now the automation is done. So let's go ahead and test it out. So let's create a new related note, test note. Here, I click test note. And when we open it, sometimes it takes a second, we should see, bam, project got filled in. Beautiful, easy. The prompt and the formula, if you want them, are available in the comments, so you can just copy and paste them. Prompt, super easy, super powerful, makes it really nice to use Notion, especially with the new meeting notes feature, which I find myself using all the time now. Really, really great tool. So hope you find this useful. Do leave a comment if you have any questions, and please subscribe for more Notion tips like